Rewrite in English with completely unique wording while preserving meaning and key information. Begin with a bold or emotional statement to hook readers, and include a provocative tease to sustain curiosity. Do not shorten the original content. Expand where appropriate with clarifications or illustrative examples. Maintain a friendly, conversational yet professional tone, suitable for a content editor. Highlight potentially controversial points and invite reader engagement with thoughtful questions at the end. But here's where the debate gets tricky. A high-profile Oxford Union debate about India and Pakistan spiraled into accusations, contradictions, and public finger-pointing, leaving many observers unsure what actually happened on the day. Overview of the incident. The Oxford Union debate on the motion. The House believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy sold as security policy, culminated in sharp public exchanges. Indian Speaker Sai Deepak accused the event of organizational failure and alleged a deliberate Pakistani gambit to dodge confrontation. His post on X contradicted a statement from the Pakistan High Commission in London, which claimed the Indian side had withdrawn. Events leading up to the debate were already unstable. Deepak pointed to the involvement of Pakistani nationals in key roles, naming Musa Haraj as Oxford Union president, allegedly linked to Pakistan's defense ministry, and Raza Nazar as treasurer. He noted that the originally prominent Indian speakers, former Chief of Army Staff Naravan and Subramanian Swamy, had to pull out due to prior commitments just 2 days before, forcing a scramble for replacements. Despite limited preparation time, Deepak, prepared to argue India's case, secured replacements from the UK, including Manu Kajoria and PT Satish K. Sharma. The final collapse occurred hours before the scheduled debate, on November 27th. He says a 3:13 p.m. call informed him the Pakistani delegation, including Hina Rabbani Kar and Khawaja Muhammad Asif, had not yet landed in London, prompting the Indian team to abandon the trip to Oxford. In a turn of events, Deepak later claimed confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had landed and was staying at a hotel in Oxford. He used this to attack the Pakistani side for deserting the battlefield before the battle begins, implying they lacked the courage to engage in live debate. He also criticized the Oxford Union leadership for letting the institution be dragged into controversy and used as a platform for the Pakistan High Commission. Reactions outside the hall included sharp commentary from Indian politicians. Priyanka Chaturvedi, a Shiv Sena UBT lawmaker, joined the chorus of critique, quipping that Pakistan was crying again over an Oxford Union debate and labeling them liars. Her tweet underscored the broader political tone surrounding the event. The Pakistan High Commission issued a contrasting statement, expressing regret that the Indian delegation, initially named as General Naravane, Dr. Subramanian Swamy, and Sachin Pilot, had withdrawn at the last minute, thereby handing a walkover to the Pakistani side. They framed the Indian withdrawal as a lack of confidence in defending India's security policy in what they described as a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate. Context and framing. The public dispute extended beyond the debate itself, touching on accusations of misrepresentation, organizational control, and national credibility. The episode illustrates how high-stakes academic forums can become battlegrounds for political narratives, with each side presenting competing versions of events and responsibilities. Audience takeaway and questions for discussion. How should international forums handle politically charged topics to ensure fairness and transparency? When does organizational mismanagement become a strategic tactic, and who bears responsibility? Is there a greater risk of manipulation by hosts or by participating delegations? What standards should debate organizers uphold to preserve the integrity of the discussion while accommodating last-minute changes in participants? If you have a view on who bore the greater responsibility for the day's outcomes, or if you see a counterpoint not covered here, share your perspective in the comments. Do these incidents reveal deeper flaws in how international debate is conducted? or are they an inevitable byproduct of high-pressure political discourse?